NBA YoungBoy speaks on King Von case, IG Live. NBA YoungBoy had a couple of things to say about the King Von case, and it looked like he wasn't too happy about it. After one of YoungBoy's affiliates, Timothy Leaks, got locked up for the case, he had a couple of thoughts on his mind. YoungBoy took to an IG Live, and from the moment it started till the moment it ended, YoungBoy was calling out all of OTF and O-Block. Not holding back at all, he wanted to say they better not plan anything because he's ready to fire back. Welcome to Lime Report. Today, we'll be telling you everything you need to know about this situation, one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword NBA for a chance at winning our giveaway. Now back to the video. Looks like YoungBoy wanted the worst to come out of all this commotion. YoungBoy started with, "For all of you calling out my boy Quando Rondo, you better hope we don't catch you." Trying to look the big guy he thinks he is, it was obvious NBA YoungBoy wasn't going to do anything. This is the way YoungBoy gets his clout. He puts himself into other people's business, and by stirring up the pot, everybody goes and gives him the attention he wants. Now coming onto an IG Live and trying to talk about the whole King Von situation is something that sparks every time. Bringing up Von and knowing that his friends are all going to hear it, YoungBoy was looking to start the war between the rival gangs. YoungBoy definitely got what he wanted. You don't talk about Chicago gangs like that. They don't take these situations lightly. This just sets up Durk's revenge plan. Lil Durk was King Von's best friend. They grew up together, and surely you know they made a legacy for their names. Messing with this drill rapper's past best friend was something YoungBoy shouldn't have dove into. Knowing YoungBoy isn't about that action, he himself won't do anything. He'll send out some goons to take care of it. Will that be enough this time though? After he started saying, pick your mans up, I think you know where this goes. Durk has subtweeted NBA YoungBoy. You started talking about the wrong guy. Talk more, mess about my blood, I'm personally on your head. Obviously, after that, nothing was heard from NBA YoungBoy. Per usual, he always goes silent after getting fired back at. YoungBoy is such a mysterious figure, he's held so highly in the streets, yet acts like a young drill rapper trying to gain respect. You already know that Von's sister, Kayala Bennett, was having a hard time comprehending all that happened. With NBA YoungBoy talking bad about her brother, you know she had to fire back. Kayla went off in one of her previous lives on how he needs to respect someone who just recently passed after that, stating, the beef doesn't go to the tombstone. Honestly, very true, but YoungBoy doesn't live by that, and in this IG Live, he truly showed that. With the hour-long live stream, YoungBoy was throwing hooks left and right. YoungBoy probably called out every member associated with the late rapper. Von and YoungBoy's beef sparked earlier this year where he classified YoungBoy as the internet gang and always kept to it. In multiple live streams, Von was seen saying, yo rap is cap, sending shots at YoungBoy. He knew he would get his blood boiling. And recently, with disabling his social media, what was there left for YoungBoy to say? Nothing, absolutely nothing. All he could do was take the backlash to himself and spread it with his boys. That only affected him as he couldn't send shots back at Von. In this case, you would insist Von was the winner, but with that more came from YoungBoy's side within interviews where he got his real chance to shine. YoungBoy took every advantage he could in these scenarios, knowing it wouldn't happen every so often. It was truly deep on his end. It seemed as if it was a verbal war never going to stop. YoungBoy and Von seemed to be in a different state of internet beef after Von was seen with one of NBA YoungBoy's baby mamas, Jania Mayweather, in which he brought that up this time saying, boy got my seconds, but who's still with here? Wondering why he still holds that grudge even though he has no one to argue with. This was obviously just to get his clout back up. The whole live seemed so weird, it was very similar to his last one. YoungBoy still had nothing new to say, it's just repetition so that more drama is created. The main goal is to get Durk aggravated so he fires back and then he has more beef to waste his time on. Is NBA YoungBoy still the great rapper he used to be, or has his rap career started declining? Let us know in the comment section down below. Now with everything silent again, we're left with a cliffhanger, wondering if Durk is going to take action or let this all pass. Being that he already has a bounty of $1 million on Quando Rondo, is it possible NBA YoungBoy is the next victim? There are so many questions that sprout from this topic, but there is never a for sure answer. It's all in the hands of these rappers. Do you think Durk is going to make the next move, or do you think Quando Rondo and NBA YoungBoy are going to plan something on Lil Durk? That's all for this video. Thanks for sticking to the end. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword NBA for a chance at winning our giveaway. See you next time on Lime Report.
Now, you know what I mean? I think it's almost a race to keep relevant. You know what I mean? Everybody just want to be always the constant talking conversation.
I ain't gonna lie, I care about it. That's why when I sit down behind the mic, I try to go as hard as I could. I ain't gonna lie, I care about it, but at the same time, I don't care about being relevant. Cause I pray to God for to be able to take care of myself and my family. He blessed me with that. I ain't gotta rap no more. You hear me?
Yeah.